So this is more of a vlog post about when I went to have my eyebrows done. I went to a lady called Sian Mortimer and she was absolutely fantastic. I'm just about to go out for my first consultation with Sian, so I might look a little bit strange because I don't have any of my eyebrows that I normally draw on at the moment. So you can hear my cat, she's wanting a bit of love. I'll show you what happens after. So I've just got back from my consultation, my initial consultation with Sian, and I must admit I was so impressed. The room was absolutely spotless. You'd think that you were in a private hospital. The room was just immaculate, and she showed me all of the equipment she used, and it's all professional equipment and not from China and things like that, because you know she's not about cutting corners or anything like that. She's 100% professional. And we had a good hour and she went through procedure. She went through how my eyebrows will look, you know, to get the shape. I got my appointment for Thursday. She sent me home with another frequently asked questions form, and on there was directions as to what I should be doing, should or shouldn't be doing before the procedure. So this is what Sian has drawn on. So what she also did was she sort of colour matched my eyebrows, and so she dabbed 3 different colours just above my eyebrow hair to sort of determine what would be the best colour, and we both agreed on the same colour. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about it, looking forward to it. So Sian sent me away then with lots of information about the procedure, and at this point no money was exchanged, no contracts were signed. It was just a very informative consultation process, which I couldn't fault. I went back to her room about a week and a bit afterwards, and again she sat me down. We went through everything, we went through the whole process. I had a lot of forms that I had to fill in, and health questionnaire. Come to say hello. This is my cat. This is Safi. Say hello, sir. So at this point, when everything was agreed, we were both happy. So Sian applied the numbing cream to my eyebrows, and they were on for a good half an hour to make sure that I was fully numb. At that point I was given tea, we had a chat, we went through loads of things. Again, Sian was just absolutely amazing. She was more like a very professional friend. She was fabulous. So after the numbing cream had been on for a good half an hour, that was when Sian then removed the cream, and we went into the procedure room where she laid me down, she got me comfortable, and again she went back on the brows with this pencil and drew on with the pencil the eyebrow shape that she thought complemented my face and what we'd agreed to before. So after seeing that, looking in the mirror, looking at different angles and lights, I was happy, and Sian was like, no, and she pulled me back and she just drew one little hair on with the pencil. So she was amazing, she was very thorough, went through everything and nothing went unturned. After we were both very happy with the shape of the eyebrow, we went on to actually go on with the procedure, and by that So I lay down and she covered my hair with a hairnet. She made sure that my eyebrows were clean and everything was fine, my skin was clean and I was happy. So she then went on to do one stroke, and this was just to sort of gauge on how numb I was and I couldn't feel anything. And by this point she did the stroke and all it felt like was someone was resting a electric toothbrush on my face. Didn't hurt at all, and it didn't bother me, and to be fair I was very scared. I was very nervous about having this procedure done because I'm okay with needles, but to be fair I think it's a new procedure, you don't know what's going to happen. So then Sian went on to actually go on and do the procedure, and I was there a good 2 hours, and Sian did it nice and slowly. She kept numbing my eyebrow area up and she kept constantly checking that I was okay and I was comfortable. So after Sian had finished the procedure, looked in the mirror and I was absolutely amazed. I was so happy. I absolutely loved my eyebrows. They were very, very dark because this is normal for when you have your eyebrows done, and they were very clean, sharp strokes. After a few weeks, Sian explained to me that these sharp strokes would actually die down and they'd become more like a natural eyebrow, that they would scab over and not to touch them. So at this point Sian was telling me absolutely everything aftercare wise on how to ensure that I got the best out of this procedure and how to look after them. So Sian recommended that the eyebrows actually dry healed, so by not putting Vaseline on or anything like that unless I need to go into the shower, and Sian gave me some special jelly to put on. I'm not quite sure what it was, but she gave me that to take away, and she recommended that I come back in 6 to 8 weeks afterwards to have a top up. And that is just to make sure, and that was just to make sure that there was no areas that had been missed or no areas that were undone. Also, the second top-up procedure is where Sian did different hair strokes on the eyebrow to give more like a natural brow would have. And with this she used a slightly different colour which would sort of look like a natural eyebrow. So I went back 6 to 8 weeks later for my touch up and I was very happy. Absolutely loved my eyebrows. I had a lot of compliments. We went through to the procedure room where she went on to do all that again. So she numbed my eyebrows. We were there for about half an hour while the numbing cream worked, and we went back and she went on to do different hair strokes, different colour, that type of thing. And again I was there a good couple of hours, and afterwards Sian looked and to make sure she was happy. There was at one point she was like, no, please lie back down, I've seen an area I want to improve. So she wouldn't let me go until she was 100% happy with what she had done to the area. And she sent me away with aftercare leaflets, and she explained to me fully how to care for my eyebrows, how to make sure that they last for as long as possible. And yeah, she was just absolutely amazing, and I could not recommend Sian enough. I had been searching for someone to do my eyebrows for about 3 years, and because my face is on full view I had to make sure that I picked the right person, and I wasn't just going to have someone that's just done a day course in microblading to then be let loose on my eyebrows. please make sure you do all your research on people that you use to tattoo effectively your face. There are a lot of people out there that are saying that they're qualified and they're absolutely not. Do your research, look at reviews, look at photographs, ask people for their recommendations, and just be very aware of who is doing your, don't just be nice just for the sake of it, because this is going to be stuck on your face. So I am now probably 6 months down the line with my eyebrows, and I still get compliments from my clients who always say how lovely my eyebrows are, and I'll always give them Sian's details. So I will leave all of Sian's details in the description bar below or on the description of this video. I cannot recommend Sian enough. This video was no way sponsored. I wanted to do this video because I wanted to inform you guys on the importance of making sure you pick the right suppliers and people for your procedures. Sian is fully qualified. She was qualified by Karen Betts, who is the lady that does all of the treatments on Katie Piper, the lady that had the acid attack. Sian also uses all of her pigments, which are actually all award-winning pigments. So Sian doesn't do things by half, she doesn't do things by cheap or anything like that. She goes the full hog, and she makes sure she uses all the correct implements and sterile techniques and everything, because believe me, I had my eye on her to make sure she was spot on, because I wasn't letting anyone touch my face. So I hope you found this video useful. I'm sorry it was a lot of talking. I hope you found this informative. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video if you are on YouTube. Don't forget to share videos, it would help me out a lot. I also have lots of other videos up here on my channel, so don't forget to watch those, and I can't thank you enough. So take care, bye.